Hi everybody, this is Boog S Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a Throwback Thursday review on the McFarlane Toys Clive Barker's Tortured Souls the Mongroid figure. So he doesn't come with any accessories, so let's go ahead and hop right on into the review and take a look at the head sculpt. So McFarlane Toys did a really good job at sculpting the head on this. It looks like it's really in pain. You get some texturing to the head there, and it almost looks like a brownish wash. Some slime running out of the mouth and nose, and blood running out of the eyes. And since he is supposed to walk like this, you can see it's running down. That looks really good. You get the leather straps with some nice texturing to it. And it has a little bit, it's almost like a bluish paint over top of it. The skin on all of this figure is textured very, very nicely. You get some blackish paint right here around the neck, some brown paint down here. You get some greenish paint on the arms, some blood right here by the leather straps on his wrists and hands. Like, even his palms are textured. This has some really incredible sculpt and paint detail to it. The way the skin is stretching right here, that looks really good. You get some real chains. You get real chains with little plastic hooks. These are just tiny little plastic hooks that have a little bit of red paint for blood on them on the end. But I really like the real chains. That looks very awesome. You can see some more of that texturing and some bloody detailing right here on the legs. And of course his lower half is this giant monster mouth right here. And it looks so good. The paint variation in the gums, the slime and blood colored teeth, all the slime dripping out of the mouth right here, that looks really good. Just all the different tones and everything on the teeth, the gums right here, everything just looks really, really good on this. This is a really soft rubbery piece, and it's not articulated. I think they should have made it articulated, that way you could open and close it. That would have been really cool. But yeah, that looks really good. You can see the slime right here around the mouth, all of the leather straps and buckles that meet right here. He has some hand feet. You can see the blood right there, the texturing, the paint around the fingernails, the texturing to the bottoms here. That just looks really good. And here's a look at the bottom of the figure. You can see all the texturing and the glossy blood right here. It's just crazy how well sculpted and painted this figure is. McFarlane Toys really went above and beyond with all of the gruesome details on these figures, these Tortured Souls figures. So now let's go over his articulation. So he is meant to walk like this on all fours, but he does have a swivel head. You can swivel that all the way around. He has shoulders that can move down that far, and swivel at the wrist that can move all the way around. He has swivel, I guess you could call them thighs, that move side to side very slightly. And finally, he has swivel on his hand feet. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, here he is next to Talisac. Here he is next to Lucidique. And finally, here he is next to Vino Anatomica. So overall, if you're into the Clive Barker stuff that McFarlane did, then I'd highly recommend picking this up. He doesn't have much articulation since he's mainly just supposed to be posed like that, but he more than makes up for that with sculpt and paint detail. All of the little textures and everything on his skin, the paint variation with the blood, the brown, that green color for the slime that's supposed to be all over him, that looks really good. McFarlane Toys really went above and beyond with the paint and sculpt detail on all of these figures. Plus, you get some really cool real chains, so that adds to the coolness factor of this figure. Yeah, definitely pick this one up. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.